My name is Charles Ardinger, and I'll be working with you over the next 8 weeks in your English 90 class as your instructor. I'm looking forward to getting to know you throughout the class by reading your work and learning how you think and feel about particular subjects and ideas. And so I thought it was only fair that I introduce myself and let you know over the course of the class how I think and feel about certain subjects and ideas. So I want to start by telling you a few things about me. Again, my name is Charles Ardinger. I have been working here at Coastline Community College since 2013, and before that I got my master's degree at Cal State Fullerton. Go Titans! I have a few specialties here at Coastline, but my major specialty is English grammar. That is a subject that I actually love. I enjoy talking about English grammar. I very much enjoy answering questions about English grammar. So if you have a question about English grammar, please don't hesitate to ask. Since you have this video, I know that you have my email address, and I do get those emails and I do answer them. So I'm very much looking forward to hearing from you. The thing that I really want to emphasize before I go too much farther is that because you're enrolled in an English 90 class, we're all assuming that you are also enrolled in an English 100 class. The English 90 class is actually designed to be supplemental to English 100. So if you are not enrolled in an English 100 class, I strongly suggest that you enroll in one as quickly as possible. If you look up my name in the class schedule, you'll find the English 100 class that I'm teaching, and you can enroll in that probably pretty easily. So that's what I have to say about myself and about some of the class policies. Let's take a look at how the class is designed so that you can go through it more easily and get a perhaps more educational experience. So let's start by taking a look at our class's home page. So this is the class's home page. You'll notice that it is the class for English 90, and that's a logo that I designed myself, and I'm a little bit proud of it. The class has a few features that I would like to point out to you to help you move through it more easily and concentrate more fully on the material rather than how to get the material. The first thing that I want to point out is this link that says Announcements. Each week, I will be posting at least one announcement to the class regarding issues that I see in your work or minor grammar issues that I think we need reminding of. The way to see those announcements is to click this link, Announcements. That leads you to a page that looks like this. It will have a list of the announcements in it and the beginning of each announcement. To read the full announcement, just put your cursor over the title of the announcement and click, and there you'll see the entire announcement. The next thing that I want to point out, as we go back to the home page, is that the home page contains on it a to-do list of the assignments in the semester, along with their due dates. So here you see there's an announcement that has been posted on August 18th that you can read. You'll have a quiz due on August 28th. You'll have a discussion board due on August 30th. You'll have an assignment due September 4th, and so on. This can help you plan your class, I hope. Also, if you're more visually oriented, there's a calendar that has a little bit of shade on the due dates of assignments. As you turn in the assignments, you will probably want to know how I graded them, what I saw in them, how you can improve, that being kind of the point of the class. The way to get my feedback on your assignments is to go back to this menu on the left and click Grades. When you do that, you will get a list of the assignments in the class. Some of them have not been completed, and so they don't have a score. This one has been completed and does have a score, 0.5 out of 1. Not as good a score as you might hope for. So you might be wondering, what happened? Well, this is just a sample assignment given by a fake student, so I can't give you much detailed information here, but I can show you how to get more detailed information. Click on the name of the assignment, and you'll see a page that looks like this. That page will have a comment that I wrote on it, and to get more detailed feedback, you can click this link that says View Feedback. Doing that will get you a small copy of your submission, and I should tell you that the window that this camera uses is probably smaller than your screen's device, so you will probably have an easier reading experience than you're having here. Don't worry too much. As you might see, on this sample paragraph, I have made a sample annotation. Basically, I've written on the paper the way that I would write on a physical piece of paper if you gave it to me in a class. There is also a highlighted annotation. There's this highlighting here that leads to a text box with more detailed commentary. In these ways, you can get advice from me on what you're doing and how to do it in a more academic way, which, again, is pretty much the point of the class. There is one more feature that I would like to demonstrate to you, and to do it, we should go back to the home page. And I want to point out that according to the home page, this class has office hours on Wednesdays between 6:30 and 8 p.m., or if you're in the military, between 1830 and 2000 Pacific time. And you may be wondering, how can an online class have office hours? And the answer is that this class has office hours through the use of Zoom. So let me show you the way that you can get into my office hours so that we can get together and discuss things that are going on in the class or in our lives, so that we can have conversations, which I think makes the class much, much more pleasant. The first thing to do to get to the calendar that will guide you to the office meetings is to press this link that says Confer Zoom. Now, sadly, I can't show you the way that your calendar will look to you. There are things that as an instructor I just cannot do in the system. But I can show you the way that the calendar looks to me and the way to get to a Zoom meeting. So notice that there is this upcoming event that starts Wednesday the 26th at 6:30 and ends Wednesday the 26th at 8 p.m. Now you can't see it in this calendar yet, but as you go through the days, you will see when you get to Wednesday that there is this link here to the Zoom meeting. When you click that during the office hours, you'll get to the meeting that I am hosting. I'll be here at my computer on Zoom between the hours of 6:30 and 8, and you can drop in to talk to me. That's the idea of office hours. You can have face-to-face conversation with your instructor, and among the other things that we do together that can, I hope, make the class easier to get through and, again, more educational. And that's pretty much all I have to say for now about those features of the class. I want to thank you for enrolling in the class. You're a very important part of the class because without students, there would be no reason for a teacher. So, thank you. Also, I would like to again encourage you, if you have not already, to enroll in English 100. And I want to remind you that I'm very much looking forward to working with you this semester. Thank you for your time and attention.